defensively, they're hitting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
You know, Bosh was the big injury hit for the Heat, but they had a lot of other injuries as well. I mean, had to use 31 different starting lineups last season, and 20 different players started at least one game.
On its way from Curry for two, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Wade drives in, makes it off the glass.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim. And injuries are something that you can't plan for, but you can prepare for them. And hopefully the Heat can avoid injury woes this season. If they can, they at least have players who have been through that struggle last year.
Outside, Green, and stolen by Whiteside. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Dragic.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Now here's Iguodala. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. Perfect screen there, set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Green, no luck. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. Iguodala kicks to Curry. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala. And that's 13 points for Steph Curry.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Oh, man. Whiteside, no good.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Warriors on top, leading by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Yeah, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Barnes in the small forward position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Green, the screen. Barnes kicks to Bogut. And Whiteside sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Here's Bosh. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Oracle Arena was rocking last season with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them 1 off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
Mario Chalmers, he's checking for Goran Dragic. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the Warriors, and they were actually unstoppable in every way last season. Average home margin of victory was 13-plus points. A lot of those games weren't even that close as they let things get tight in garbage time.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Andrew Bogut. Iguodala, no good.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Out to Wade. Passes it to Bosh. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game.
And more on the Warriors' home dominance. Shot almost 50% as a team at home, which led the league. Shot over 41% from beyond the arc as a team.
Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. And now a 3-point Heat lead. Green. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Chalmers with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Barnes against Chalmers. 5 to shoot. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Stoudemire comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And Winslow subbed in for Chris Bosh. And Green slams it in.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put their hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Dane can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 8 points for Klay Thompson.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Timeout called, the Heat. Here matched up against the Golden State Warriors is how they're going to tip off the new season. Some changes here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And then for Miami, Chris Bosh is checked in for Dan. Gerald Green comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Dragic in for Mario Chalmers.
So look here at the Heat, how they ranked in the NBA last season. 11th in field goal percentage, 13th in steals. And they were only in the league's top 20 in points off turnovers. So not really a strong suit for them. Didn't turn turnovers into points as well as they might have.
Both free throws good from Bosh. The Miami Heat came up short last season in hopes of getting back to the playoffs, but their road record didn't help them much.
Yeah, 17 and 24. I don't think you can be that far under 500 on the road and hope to play in the postseason.
Now, here's Thompson. 8 points for him. Green kicks to Thompson. No good from outside.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhale right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Bosh, the screen. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Having the best road record of any team that didn't make the postseason in the East. But as you said, struggling on the road will sink a team battling for a playoff spot.
And the Heat call time here.
You know, one final note, guys, on the Heat and their road losses. They ended up going only 2-8 in their last 10 road games of the year. That That was a big part of how they fell out of the 8th playoff seed.
Some changes for Golden State. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Festus Ezeli. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And Miami also making a switch. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Goran Dragic. Out to Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Pass to Chalmers. Down low. Green, the pass to Bosh. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
For Miami, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. The first free throw is good. And Miami making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. And so Bosh nails both of them.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Iguodala, no good.
Yeah.
And Chalmers kicks to Bosh. Here's Whiteside. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lead out front as they end the third quarter on a 15-6 run. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. The Heat leading by 3. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. Chalmers runs the point with Wade to his side. The big men are Bosh and Whiteside, and it's Winslow in at the 3 slot. On its way from Curry for 2. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
6 on the shot clock. And then Wade slams it in.
Just love the focus when he gets around the rim. How huge could those 2 points be?
Thompson outside. Pass to Spates. Over in the corner, Barnes. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And it's the Heat on the break. Winslow's running. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
The Warriors making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. The drive by Thompson. Back to Bogut. Over to the wing. Curry dishes to Thompson. That's good.
Come on, let's go.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their
Get out of
passing.
here, man.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And it's Wade penetrating. And it's Bosh, that time on the assist by Wade. 20 points for Chris Bosh.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here is Livingston. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Wade. Here's Winslow. Finish off the break. And now an 8-point Heat lead.
That couldn't have gone better for them. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish it off in style, and I like that type of aggression.